it's your boy Davidoff and welcome to another movie vlog. This time it's the new Mutants. I forgot it was coming out, to be honest. I was meant to see this on Sunday. I planned to see it on Sunday, then I forgot to see it. So, I still care about the movie, by the way. It's not like I don't care. But I literally just woke up on Sunday, recorded videos, was going to stream, and I streamed and then realised, I forgot to watch that movie. So, yeah, I'm watching it now. Got a day off work today on Wednesday. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I forgot this was coming out again. I knew it was coming out, but I thought it was next year for some reason because it got delayed multiple times. Then it got delayed again due to you-know-what. But they brought it out after I saw Tenet, I think. I checked Cineworld and it was coming out the following weekend for they were showing it for one weekend, end of August, and then they didn't show it again till the next weekend, which is weekend just gone. They showed it for one weekend, not during the week, and then they released it properly this past weekend in the UK and Cineworld anyway. And I've heard mixed things about it. Some people like it, some people don't like it, but I'm looking forward to seeing it. I hope it's good. When this was first announced, what I thought it was going to be was a sequel to Logan, because obviously in Logan there was a new group of mutants, there was new kids, I thought it was going to be based on Laura and her friends and forming a new X-Men team as kids. That's what I thought it was going to be. It's not that, but I still think it sounds interesting. It sounds like it's going to be a horror sort of movie, which is kind of different for this sort of genre. But I'm hoping it's good. I think it's connected to the Fox X-Men universe still, and I'm assuming this is the last movie of the Fox X-Men universe. So hopefully it's a good send-off. It should be better than Dark Phoenix. That's not saying much there because Dark Phoenix was absolutely terrible. But this is hopefully this is not a send-off to the X-Men anyway. It's a send-off to the universe. But I'm hoping that it's a good movie. I'm hoping. I kind of want to see some connections though. I like when they tie stuff in. I don't mind things being on their own, like solo, obviously in DC, Aquaman's different to Wonder Woman, etc. They're connected in a way, but they're their own stories. And that's good as well. I like how they do that as well, but I prefer things to be connected. So I'm hoping there's some sort of reference to someone from the X-Men or something. But regardless, their reference or not, whether it's just on its own or whether it's going to be directly connected, I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping it's good. It's going to be different to other Marvel movies, other DC movies. So I do like uniqueness. Obviously, there's been a lot of comic book movies coming out in the past decade and a half, and there's been a whole lot of them from multiple companies. And when you can still come up with something different after all these years, it takes something special to do that. And based on the trailers, it seems very different from anything we've seen before in terms of this genre anyway. So I'm hoping it's good, and hopefully it's enjoyable. It's only 98 minutes long. I kind of want more out of it, but I'm glad it's here now. And hopefully it's a good movie, hopefully. But yeah, let's do this. I'm going to go head off right now. I'm just waiting in the car, but I'll be on my way very soon, and I'll tell you my thoughts after the movie. I think I need a hot dog as well, but I'm running a bit late. I don't think I missed the movie, but I'll be late for the adverts. Yawn. Hot dog. Yeah, so that was alright. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great. It was just alright. It was really slow. But I mentioned before how I thought it would be a sequel to Logan. No spoilers, although it's kind of a spoiler, but there was a connection to the movie Logan. There was a connection. Not a direct sequel, I don't think, but there was actually a scene in this movie that was a direct connection to Logan. So I thought, whoa, okay, that's pretty interesting. Regardless though, this is largely a standalone movie, and very weird. This girl, she goes through a bad experience and she ends up in this hospital for mutants. And there's 4 other kids there, and they're being treated there, and it turns out they're trapped in there. They're prisoners basically. And there's a link, this facility is linked to something from the movie Logan. So it's quite interesting. But there's been movies like this before. I kind of wanted it to be scarier. It wasn't as scary as I expected it to be honest. It was very slow, especially the first hour of it was very slow. So I really just wanted more out of it, to be honest. I'm home, by the way, hello. But I wanted more out of this movie. Again, it was just alright. It wasn't great, it wasn't bad, it was just alright. I'm not sure what to think of it, to be honest. I didn't think about it on Blu-ray, I'm not gonna lie. This is something I might watch again if it's on TV in a few years. That's not to make it bad. It's just not something I'd rewatch. And it really wasn't scary. The trailers were scarier than the actual movie, but it really wasn't that scary. But learning about these kids' powers was quite interesting. There's some cool powers, that's for sure. And there's different types of characters as well. So I like the dynamic of their relationships with each other. And it was all fine in terms of like acting and stuff. But I feel like something was missing from the story. I felt like it could have been better. I think it was a little too slow, to be honest. But parts of the story were good, other parts not so good. But it wasn't that bad either. It was watchable, but I'm not sure I'd rewatch it multiple times. I might watch it like one or two more times, a few months down the line maybe. But yeah, it was all right. It was all right. It was worth watching for me as a Marvel fan, but it was just all right. I'm also a fan of the X-Men universe, Fox universe, so to see another movie in that universe was interesting, and it was different to the rest as well. Obviously, didn't involve the X-Men, but yeah, it was just all right. Enough of me saying it's all right. My rating is a 7 out of 10. Yeah, around there or thereabouts. So that's it for this vlog. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and Zaya. Alone inside a crowd, 'cause I can't